pulling so many packs, getting nothing you wanted. Check out muttstore.com for cheap and reliable Madden 17 coins and use promo code GPH for 10% discount off your order and get the player you wanted.
No homo, but I wasn't gonna lose, cause I wasn't gonna suck dick for no views. You see me if you see me, if not then fuck it. I had to get a hold of myself.
Hey, what's up guys? And we are back with another vlog. Now, I used to do this before and I want to bring it back a little bit, especially right now with all this free agency and releasing and waiving and trading and all this shit going down in the NFL right now. I want to talk about my Baltimore Ravens and what the fuck are we doing in the off season. I got a list of everything that's going on right here. So if you guys see me looking over here, that's what I'm looking at. I don't know what the fuck the Baltimore Ravens are doing right now. I honestly don't. So right now, we're getting rid of Brandon Williams. We're letting Brandon Williams walk. That's our nose tackle. That's our defensive tackle right in the middle. We run a 3-4 defense. He pulls double teams out the ass. And a lot of times, he even fights through the double team, getting pressure in the backfield or getting a tackle in the backfield, stuffing the run. This man is a force to be reckoned with. And what are the Ravens doing? We're letting him walk. We're letting him walk. What, because we got a rookie that looked like he had some promise in fucking Pierce? Where Pierce does look like he can be good, but why the fuck? Yo, that was just 1 year, bro. Why would someone that is proven, someone that is dominant like Brandon Williams, why would you let him walk? That's what the Ravens have been doing for years now, and that's why we're rebuilding. That's why we have a whole bunch of fucking players that we don't even know them that much. You know what I mean? No, they're not household names like Terrell Suggs, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed. You know why? For Baltimore Ravens fans, not the NFL, but Baltimore Ravens fans, the reason why these guys are not household names for us, because they're not around long enough. We had Pernell McPhee looking like a goon. He was gone. We had yo, dude, I don't want to go down the list of how many players that we've had and they have balled out for us, and you're like, he can be something good. He already knows the defense, he knows the scheme, he knows the offense, he knows this, he knows whatever, and we're just gonna let him go. You know why? Because hey, if we trade him or if we let him go or whatever, we might get a well, I can't even pronounce the word, compository pick or some shit like that. Whatever the word is, I might be saying it wrong, but you know what I'm talking about. We might get this kind of pick in the draft. Yay, it's gonna be awesome, an extra pick. Yay. One of the people that we let go, well, to announce to other people that we let go, Sharice Wright, we let him go. Kendrick Lewis, we let him go. Both of those players, I'm not really mad about letting go. Not really mad about it. Who else did we let go? Rick Wagner, our right tackle, let go. You know, it's funny that the Ravens are struggling to keep Joe Flacco off the ground, and we're even struggling to get anything going with our offense. But yeah, let's let our right tackle go. Yeah, bye. We'll let our right tackle walk. When we're already having offensive lineman issues and injuries and all this stuff, let's let our right tackle fucking walk. That's a great job. That's a great job. Not to mention, Steve Smith retired. Steve Smith retired. So not only did we lose our wide receiver, our starting wide receiver, we lost our starting right tackle. Not only did we lose our starting wide receiver and center, we also lost our starting fullback in Kyle Juszczyk. Now, I know when I say fullback, all you guys that are not Baltimore Ravens fans and you guys don't watch Baltimore Ravens play, you guys might think, oh, fullback, whatever. When I tell you guys that Kyle Juszczyk was one of the most consistent players on our offense for as long as we had him, this man is a fucking beast and he deserves to be paid. And not only does he deserve to be paid, he deserves for that check that comes in the mail, it should be from the Baltimore Ravens, because he's worked his ass off, man. He does work in the run game. he does work in the blocking, whether he's running the ball or he's blocking, leading for our fucking running backs. He puts in work. He puts in work in the pass game, whether that's running a route, check down, him like catching the ball out of the backfield. This man does it all, bro. Like, you want to talk about, you know how like everybody calls like for Madden, because I know I got a lot of Madden viewers. You want to talk about Swiss Army knife in Marcel Reese? That's what Kyle Juszczyk is to the Baltimore Ravens in real life, bro. This man does it all. And what did the Ravens do? Bye-bye. We let him walk. I don't understand what the fuck they're doing, man. They're letting all these proven guys that have been with us and have been busting their asses, they're letting them walk. Oh, but let's look at what's going on though. Oh yeah, and we let Elvis Dumervil walk too. Yeah, bye Elvis Dumervil. Which again, I'm not really too mad at letting Elvis Dumervil walk because he's getting old. When he's getting old, I understand that. So I'm not really mad about Elvis Dumervil. I'm not mad about letting him walk. Let's see what else we did. We are expected to sign Tony Jefferson. That's what we do. Which I know he's a great player. And I'm kind of happy about it. But. With our defense being one of the top defenses in the league last year. And our offenses being one of the worst last year. Joe Flacco being an average quarterback, getting paid over $100 million. Being an average quarterback. And then you're not even going to focus on giving him the tools that he needs. Not even that he needs, because Tom Brady has turned nobody receivers into somebody's. So did Peyton Manning, and so did a few other quarterbacks that we're not even going to get into. He doesn't need, well, he needs them because he's average. But to what he's getting paid Tom Brady money. So he needs to play like Tom Brady. He's not, but he needs to. But all right, so he needs players around him that's going to be beast. He needs offensive linemen that are going to fucking block till they die. Marshall Yonda's not getting any older, any younger, and he's our best offensive lineman. We let Ricky Wagner go. We let Kyle Juszczyk go. Kyle Juszczyk was a fullback. He used to block for Joe Flacco. We let Steve Smith, well, Steve Smith retired. We didn't let him go. Steve Smith retired, and what do? We're signing a defensive player. When our offense was already struggling with all those players that we had that the Ravens let go or Steve Smith retiring, we go and we sign a big name defensive player. That's what the fuck the Baltimore Ravens do. When the Ravens offense was one of the worst in the fucking league last year. When we struggle so much, when we need our offense to step up and put some points on the board because the Baltimore Ravens defense is stepping up and they're getting 3 and outs and they're creating turnovers, the fucking Baltimore Ravens offense can't even get in field goal range. What do? We sign a high-end defensive player. That's what we do. We sign Tony Jefferson. Oh yeah, excuse me, I'm looking at my notes right here. We signed Danny Woodhead. We signed Danny Woodhead, a running back. We signed him. I don't know how much we signed him for, but it doesn't matter. We have Terrence West. We have Kenneth Dixon. Both running backs have proven last year, especially with the problems with the offensive line, proven last year that these guys can play in the NFL. These guys can make people miss. These guys can run people over and run through arm tackles and fight forward for extra yards. These guys have proven that they are tough, and they are what the Baltimore Ravens are looking for when looking for a fucking running back. What do? They sign a fucking running back. They don't get a wide receiver. They don't get an offensive lineman. They don't get a fullback because Kyle Juszczyk was our only fucking fullback. We don't even get a fullback. We get a running back. And he's not even a big back that, hey, maybe, you know, he could play fullback too. If maybe he can convert to a fullback. It's Danny fucking 120-pound Woodhead. I don't know what Baltimore's doing. it's really frustrating right now seeing everything come together and knowing that this is the team that I root for and they're just fucking retarded. I hope you Baltimore Ravens fans, including myself, I hope you guys are ready for another season of missing the playoffs. I don't see us making the playoffs. You cannot make this ain't old school football where everybody was just ground and pound and smash mouth football where we were making playoffs back in the day because this is such a passing offense and a passing league now. We won't make it as just a high-powered defense. I hope you guys are ready to miss the playoffs again. Unless the Baltimore Ravens they step up and they get some players on offense and we protect Joe Flacco and give him some fucking weapons. We got Dennis Pitta. Hopefully this motherfucker can stay healthy. He stood healthy last year. You guys seen what he did. I think he had like 86 catches as a tight end. Beast. Perryman coming off injury. He played well. And he's looking really good. Hopefully he can step it up some more. These guys are thinking about re-signing Torrey Smith. Why? 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 We need either a big wide receiver, a wide receiver that can go up and get the ball on some Anquan Bolton type shit, or a very beastly route runner that can get open. I don't see Torrey Smith being that. I don't. And I think we might get a discount to get Torrey Smith because one, he got released from the 49ers, and two, we got him to start. I think we drafted him, you know, so he'll probably want to come back and we'll probably get a discount for him. But who cares? Who cares? We got a fast receiver. He can run a streak. Yay. We got Perryman for that. We got Mike Wallace for that. We had that last year and it wasn't working. How about we get guys that can create some separation? How about we get some guys that can route run? How about we get some guys that can moss your grandmother? How about that? Especially with the offensive line being injured, Joe Flacco's going to have to throw on the run, or he's going to have to throw a pass that he doesn't want to, but he's going to have to, you know, put it in a spot that only the receiver can get it. Why not go for a big receiver? Or somebody that just ain't afraid to go up and get that bitch. Like, you know, example, Anquan Bolton was. We need receiver like that. Joe Flacco needs that. I mean, he had it in Dennis Pitta last year, and Dennis Pitta did all right. He did good. But we need a receiver. We need a receiver like that too. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about the Baltimore Ravens and their moves and what they're doing. And just everything that I just said. I'm pretty pissed. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this, man. I love talking football and debating and all this stuff, and this is why I made this video. So again, let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. I will see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here.